Right. A very good evening to everyone. I would like to welcome you all to the Tech Kids Coding Awareness session for the month of December on behalf of SLASSCOM and Dialogue. This monthly awareness session is brought to you by SLASSCOM, Tech Kids, along with our project partners, the Royal Norwegian Embassy and Dialogue Enterprise, who I would like to thank for their support. This particular series of awareness sessions are promoted by Dialogue amongst the Dialogue service users to attract budding coders like you to learn and become talented coders who will make a mark in the Sri Lankan IT industry in the future. Right, so in today's session, we are going to learn how to create a web page about your favorite celebrity. And to carry out the session, we have with us Pamathi Gunaratna. Pamathi is a software engineering intern at IFS and a fourth-year undergraduate at KDU. Pamathi, thank you very much for joining us today. We can start things off now. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Sandra, for your introduction. So yeah, I will continue. I'll start by sharing my screen. Can you confirm whether you can see my screen?
Yes, Pamati, we can see.
Yes. Right, thank you. Okay, so y'all must have seen the poster. We are going to create a web page for your favorite celebrity, right? So we'll be using HTML and CSS to create this web page. So some of you must be familiar with Trinket and how to use this platform to create your web pages. I will go step by step. So what we'll be making is something like this. We'll be creating a web page with for your favorite celebrity. You all know who's a celebrity, right? It can be an actor or a sports person or any famous person that you know. You can create a web page. Okay, if any one of you FIFA fans, did you all watch the match?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so right. So if you have any sportsman that you like, you can create a web page for that person as well. For example, if you like Messi, you can create a web page for him, right? So I will be creating a web page for a person called Maddie Moat. She is a British YouTube content creator, right? I will be using her content to create this web page as an example, right? But you can add your own celebrity details when creating this website. Okay, so we will learn how to add these images and all these paragraphs, and also how to embed YouTube videos to your web page, and how to add tweets of your celebrity, and also how to link to some web page, right? So this will be the final output of what we'll be making today in this session, right? Is it clear what we are going to make?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Right, if you have any questions while doing this, you can unmute and ask, or you can drop a message in the chat. Right, so to start off, we need to have a Trinket project for this. So there is a starter project. I will share a link. I want you all to open that link. Share a link in the chat, in the Zoom chat. Once you open it, you will be directed to a page like what I'm sharing right now in the screen. So once you open this link, can you give me a raise of hands? Then I can continue with the coding. Once you open this link that I have shared in the chat, can you raise your hand? Right, I see some hands are being raised. Very good. Awesome. I will give a few more minutes. Please click on the link I have shared in the chat. You will be directed to a page like this. Right. How about others? Any issues with opening the link? Open the link that I have shared in the chat and raise your hands once you all are ready. There is an option in Zoom to raise your hand.
Excuse me, how to set it down?
How to set it?
Now it's like some codes and HTML. There are some HTML codes and something is there on the side and down. How to set it down? Or will it look like this?
You mean how to create something like this, or you want to expand the screen? I mean, make it full screen. You can go to menu and there's an option called full screen. Then you can adjust the screen as you want. Is that what you asked? There is a button with 3 lines. Can you see that button? When you click on that, you will get a navigation bar like this. From there, you can select full screen. Okay, others also, if you want to enlarge what you're working on, you can select these 3 lines and go to full screen from there. Right? And if you want to increase the font size, again in that menu, you will see an option called font size. From there, you can increase the font size as you want. There are 3 font size options. So you can increase the font size of the code by clicking on this. Okay. Right. I see most of y'all are raising hands. So let's continue with the coding. Thank you for raising. Y'all can lower your hands. Anyone still doing or need more time? Lumira, I think. Yeah, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Can you open the link I have shared in the chat? Okay, right. I'll give 2 more minutes. Once you click on the link, you will come to a page like this.
Should we log in inside that?
If you have a Trinket account, you can log in and you can click on remix. I will tell those steps. First, just open this link. I will tell what to do next. Those who have an account, you all can log in and click on this remix button. Then it will get saved to your account. Right. Anyone still doing? Lakshya and Lumira, have y'all opened this? Can you confirm in the chat? Lakshya is okay. Okay. Lumira? Right. Looks like all good. All right, I will go to full screen. If you also want, you can click on this button and go to full screen when you're working. And if you want to increase the font size, again in the menu, there is an option to increase the font size. From there, you can increase your size of the code. Okay, so to start off, those who have a Trinket account, y'all can log in. And there is an option to remix. So click on remix, then it will get saved to your account. This is not a mandatory step, but if you want to save what you're doing, it's better to click on remix and save. Okay. Let's get to coding now. So in this starter project, you will see there is an HTML code already added for you. There is a head section and a body section. In the head section, you can see there is a title which is already added for you called My Favorite Celebrity. And there is a link to a style sheet. What happens in this step is it will link to this stylesheet.css. There are two tabs if you see. There is one tab index.html and the other one is stylesheet.css. In this second tab only we add all the styles to our code to your web page, like all the colors, all the text alignments, those things we add in the stylesheet.css. All the stylings we add in this style sheet. So we link this style sheet to this index.html by using this link tag, right? And then in the body section only, we add all the content of our web page. So already they have added a paragraph for you. This P tag means paragraph, right? So once you add something in between the P tag, that will be displayed over here. So this right side, you will see all the output of what you're adding in here, right? To start off, we'll first add a heading to our web page. So I'm creating the web page for Maddie Mode. So do you all know the tag that we should use to add the heading? Anyone who knows?
Yes, head.
Yeah.
It's a
Head. Yeah, head tag. Do you know how to type it in code? Is it H?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's that kind of aroma kind of thing. First, you should add those two. First, you should add head, and again you should close the head tag, and in the between, you should add the heading. What should we do?
Right. So the head is already added, and inside that we have added the title. Yeah, that is correct. I mean, in the body section, I want to add a heading. Right. To add a heading, that's another tag that we can use. Anyone else who knows? Yes. Naskan has sent a direct message to me. That is correct, which is the H1 tag. So there are 6 sizes for heading. H1 is the largest tag. So I will type H1. You all also can do this with me. below the body tag, right? I typed H1 in this way with the angle brackets. And there is also a closing tag. In between that only we have to type the heading name. Yes, any? Okay, put the H1 tag and let's type something like welcome to my web page. Once you add that, right away in the right hand side, you can see the output. You can see the heading is added. So I told you there are 6 types of heading. If you take there are 6 types means it goes from H1 to H6, right? H1 is the largest. Then if you want to reduce the size, you can use H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 likewise. If I use H2, let's see what happens. In between H2, I will type, I will just type a random text. This is heading size 2. Then you can see the heading 2 will appear and you can see the size difference, right? H1 is larger than H2. So in this using H tags, you can create these headings. That is just for an example I showed. Yeah. Right. Any issues up to that point? Were you all able to add the heading?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Right. Then, so now the web page that we are creating is for a celebrity. So we will change this text to the name of our celebrity, which is, I'm going to use this Maddie Mott. You also can use that for this project if you like, or if you have any other celebrity you like, you can add their name in between this H1 tag. Okay. Those who just joined, I will share the starter project link again for those who just joined, okay? Right. So change this heading text to the name of your celebrity. And then, anyone still editing the heading?
Miss, can you give me some time?
Yes, sure. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Anyone still doing? Need more time? Okay. We will continue. So next what I'm going to do is add a paragraph about this celebrity. So I'll share a paragraph about her in the chat. You also can use that paragraph. Let me share that. I'm not sure whether I can send large text in Zoom. Okay. So you can copy that same text that I have sent in the chat and put it between this paragraph tag. Instead of hello world.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can now can I go and search from in the web browser about some essays about a favorite celebrity and copy that and paste it?
Yes, sure. You can do that also. You can search your celebrity from the internet and get a description about her or him and add it here. No issue. So what I did was I took the paragraph from the internet. From Wikipedia, I took this paragraph about Maddie and I inserted it between this paragraph tag. Y'all also can do the same. Once you add it in the right hand side, you can see the paragraph added. Okay. Good, Lehan. Okay, very good.
Excuse me?
Yes.
The size of my paragraph is too big.
You inserted it between the P tag or H1 tag?
P tag.
And you think it's too big?
It's going the same size as
H1.
the heading.
Okay, that means it must have not been closed properly. Can you check whether the earlier H1 tag is closed properly? Did you add a backslash like this over there? Check whether you have added a backslash like this over there in the heading. Then only the heading will end from there. And when you add in the paragraph, you have to start with the P tag. And at the end, you have to close it with the P tag.
Miss, can I go up a bit?
Yes, sure. Okay, Danora, good. Naskan, yes, you can use the PR tag if you want to break the lines. Go ahead, you can use PR tag. Yes. Anyone still adding the paragraph? Shall we go ahead and
Yes,
add the
miss.
stylings? Yes means you're still doing. Oh, you have finished.
Can you give me just 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Miss, could you please send the recording because I had a power cut.
Yeah, sure. By the end of the session, the host will share the recording with you.
Thank you, miss.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me, miss. Can you send me the recording too?
Yes, sure. It will be shared with all of you. Okay. Shall we go to style.css now? Style sheet.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
I have a small doubt.
Yes.
When I copied and I pasted the paragraph inside inside the P tags.
Yeah.
it's showing, but like it was in the number 6, that line 6, break line 6, but when I added that paragraph, it's now closing, and now it's only showing the break line level.
It is only showing the break line there. Can you share your screen and show me what's happening? Is it possible to share the screen?
It's saying you cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing.
Yeah, because I'm sharing. You can share now.
Right. Is it visible?
Yes, it is. Okay. I think because it is collapsed. Can you give me remote control? I have requested.
Okay.
Now, okay, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, just double click on it. If that happens, then it will show back again.
Sure.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
will share my screen. No problem. I think I'm sharing the correct screen. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to stylesheet.css now. Everyone, please go to this second tab that you see. Stylesheet.css. There you will see already they have added a code for you. Body background color is white. So let's try to change this background color to light yellow. And right away, you will see the background color of your web page will change to light yellow. Did it change the color for y'all? Instead of white, it was earlier white over here. I changed it to light yellow. Then your web page background will change to light yellow color.
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. I will go ahead and add more stylings for the paragraph tag now, for the P tag. So I will type the name of the tag, which is the P tag, and then open and close curly brackets. And within that, I will type font family. I'm going to set the font family of this text to Helvetica. There is a font family called Helvetica. And of the type sans serif. Then you will see the font type will change like this. And also I'll change the color of the text to dark red. Then you will see again in the output, the text color will change to dark red. So do this change to the stylesheet.css. I will share this code snippet if you can in the chat. You all can take it from there if you want. Otherwise, you can look at the screen and type. Right? I will again add some styles for the heading. So the tag I used for the heading was the H1 tag, right? So again, I will put the name of my tag, which is H1. Open and close curly brackets. And within that, I will type I want to now align my heading to the center. So the attribute that I used for aligning the text to center is text align, and I will say center. Then it will change and go to the center. Again, to make these paragraphs a bit nicer, I will add a margin to from the top. What happens when you put a margin is it will create some space on top of that text. So I will add a margin top 100 pixels. Then you will see you get some space between the heading and the paragraph when you put this. So I will share these two in the chat. Again, y'all can do this slowly, right? I have shared the code also in the chat. And also I will change the color of the heading to yellow green. That can be done from the color attribute. Yellow green. And also I will create a background for that heading as brown. Then you will get a background behind the heading like this. Okay. Those who have done up to this, can you give me a raise of hand? Okay, very good.
Can we change the color, the background, that H1 used in that
Yes.
background color and the other one?
Yeah, you can put a color that you like. It doesn't always have to be yellow, green, and brown. If you have any other color you prefer, you can put that.
You have put yellow, green, but it's green when I put green only.
Right. Did y'all add the heading H1 and P stylings to stylesheet.css? Anyone still doing?
Yes, miss, I'm still doing this. Give me a minute.
Yeah, sure. If you have any other colors you like, instead of yellow, green, and brown, you can go ahead and change, right? Instead of brown, if you want to put blue, you can go ahead and put that color. For the text color, if you want to change, you have to change this attribute. For the background color, you have to change this attribute.
Sorry, miss, I just missed the beginning.
Begin. Okay, I will share the code with you directly, Kyansa.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, for the index.html, put the code that I'm sending now in the chat. And for the style.css, put this one. I sent it to you directly. Right, can you give me a raise of hands? Those who have done up to this, did you all add the styles for the paragraphs and the headings? And do you all see an output like this? Okay, very good. Right, anyone still needs more time?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Okay, I'll give 2 more minutes. Those who have completed up to this, y'all can play with these colors and check. Y'all can put different colors, different font family. There is another font family, Arial. You can try that and check whether you like that font for the paragraph. Otherwise, you can keep it as Helvetica. Paragraph also, if you don't like dark red and you want to change it to what color? Let's say blue again. You can go ahead and change the color, right? You can play with this. I will share a link in the chat for you to check out more font colors and colors and font types. I will share 2 links in the chat. Those who have completed, you all can check them out. Right, 2 minutes is up. So I will go to the next step now. Is it okay? Anyone still doing? Y'all can lower your hands. Thank you.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can you go to the previous?
Index.html.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to add the next code here so you can check. Right. Others. On top of this paragraph, now I'm going to add an image of my celebrity. So below this heading tag, y'all can go to a new line and type this with me. So to add an image, there is a tag called img tag. There is no closing tag for the img, a separate one. You can close it within that tag itself by typing like this. Right? And in this starter project, they have already added an image for you. If you click on this image button, there is kind of a button with a picture. When you click on it, you can see this maddie.jpg is already added to this project. So you can straight away use that image as the source in your code. You can go back to the code by clicking on index.html. So over there, type img src. src is source, and the name of our image file, which is maddie.jpg. And you can set an alternate text in case this image didn't load properly. This alternate text will be shown. So for that alternate text, you can again put the name of that celebrity. And also let's set the width of this image, otherwise it will be shown very huge. So let's put it as 200 pixels. Then it will become small. This code again, I will put it in the chat. I think it was not copied properly. Heart is missing when I'm sending. I'm not sure why. Anyways, look at the screen and type this part below the heading. And you should see the image of that celebrity appearing. Okay. Right. Have you all added the image? Everyone? Anyone still doing?
Either give some.
Excuse me, can you resend the code, please?
For the image tag?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. When I'm sending it, part of the image tags, I think it, can I see the full code when I'm sending? For me,
Yes.
half of the code is gone. Okay, if you can see, it's okay. Better if y'all can look at this and type. Okay, I will give 1 more minute, then go to stylesheet.css to add a border to this image. What I added up to now is this image tag. Once you add it, you should see an output like this. If you are getting any error, please let me know in the chat or you can unmute and ask.
Should we add the SRC and then add the image that is?
Yes. Here you should mention the image name in the SRC attribute. If you are getting an image from the internet, there is a way that you should put. Let's say I search for Maddie mode on the internet. And if I go to images and you want to select one specific image, you can go to that image and select a copy link. You can right click on that image and select copy link and go to your code. And instead of this maddie.jpg, you can paste that link. Then that image will be shown here. For some reason, did I make a mistake? Copy image link. Take. Copy image link. Click on copy image link. Yeah, then it will appear. So if you are taking any image from the internet, what you can do is you can browse that image, right click on it and select copy image link. Select copy image link and then you can put it to this SRC. Within inverted commas, you can paste that link. Right? So if you are having a celebrity other than Maddie mode, you can do the same. You can search for an image and copy that link and put over here. Someone asked whether we can put GIFs for this. Yes, again, you can select any GIF, right click on it, copy that GIF URL and put it here. Then it will work in the same way. Yes, you can go ahead and put multiple images also if you like. Yeah. Yes.
Should we right click and add, should we click on copy link address?
No, copy image link. I'll show again. Right click and select copy image link. Right. Those who don't want to add a link, you all can go ahead and just have the maddie.jpg image, which is already provided in your starter project.
Excuse me.
Yes.
In my picture, it's showing copy image address.
Then you can select that one. Maybe in my browser it is showing in this way. You can select copy image address. Yeah. Any other issues with adding the image? Can we add a border to the image now? Any issues?
How to add the width then?
Over here, you can specify the width. Then it will change the size of the image. So instead of 200, if I put 400, you will see the image will be bigger. So by varying this size, you can make the image large or small as you want. Don't remove these pixels, px unit. Okay, so I'll go to stylesheet.css now and add a border to this image. So y'all also can go to stylesheet.css and let's add a border. So again, the name of our tag is img. So you can type img and then inside that, the attribute we are going to use is called border. Type border and then say 2 pixels border, which is solid and in black color. Keep a space in between those values. Then you will see a border will be appearing around the image. So add this section to stylesheet.css, everyone.
Okay. 5G ගිහිලාද?
Budu ambo.
Teacher, I added like that, but it's not showing. I added the with 200 px, but it's not going to the 200.
Is your image too big?
Yeah, it's big.
Then try to reduce it. Instead of you use the same MADI image, MADI JPG, or from the internet you took.
I took it from the internet.
Okay, then change this to about 50 pixels and see whether is it still big. Instead of 200, put 50. Okay. Adrian has.
Yeah, it changed. It went little small, very small. Then shall I give 100 and see?
Yes. Put 100 and see. Okay. Hope you all have added the border for the image. Any issues with adding the border? If you want the image to come to the center, I think you can do like this 50%. Placement too low.
Shall I
sir.
copy and paste IMG border? That one, shall I
Yes.
copy and paste?
Yes, go ahead. If you want the image to go to the center, you can use these two attributes. I'll share this whole thing in the chat.
Can we take the text and move the text near like now if the image is on the right side on the web page, can we take the
Text next to the
paragraph?
image.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can do so. But then in this session, I won't be showing that. Maybe if we have time, we'll check it out, okay? How to take the text next to the image. We will have to use something called divisions and do that, which is taking some time. Right. Next, I will show you how to embed a YouTube image to your web page. So you can go to YouTube and select a video of your celebrity, right? And in there's an option called share. When you click on share, there's a button called embed. Once you select that, you will get this code. I will again share that code that I see in the chat. So those who want to use that video, you can use that code I shared in the chat, right? And go to full screen. And then you can place that code below this paragraph. Then you can see the video that I selected will get embedded to the web page. Right? So y'all can use that same video I sent if you like. How I took that, I will show again. In YouTube, you can search for any video that you like of your favorite celebrity. Once you select a video, there's a button called share. When you click on share, there are some options you get. The first one is called embed. Once you click on embed, you will get a code on the right hand side, starting from iframe width. Likewise, you can select this code and put it to your index.html. Once you add it, you will see that video will get embedded to your web page. Again, if you were able to add the YouTube video, can you give me a raise of hand? Nice. Umar. You can use the same video that I shared in the chat. You can get that code and put it below the paragraph tag in your index.html. Then you should see this video will get embedded. Umar and Muhammad, very good. I will give 2-3 minutes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
After that, we should click the share, then click on embed, then copy that that IF that
iframe
560 that one.
Yes, I will show again. So you can go to YouTube and select any video that you like, right? And there's a button called share. Once you click on share, there are some options you get. From there, you need to select embed. Once you select embed, on the right hand side, you will get a code starting with iframe tag. You get a code with iframe. You can select that code and add it to your web page. Okay.
It's showing video unavailable. This video contains content from it's showing something.
So can you try another video and check whether still you're getting the same thing? Select some other video and try to do the same thing.
I think in this I'm doing I'm doing from the EDG from that web browser, and I took the video from Chrome and I added it. Maybe it was some issue with that.
Still from YouTube you took the code, right? The code.
Yes, and it's showing at last it's showing watch on YouTube.
Okay. Maybe something wrong with the web browser. Somehow the last output should look something like this. There is a button called watch on YouTube also. Yes, Naskan, the recordings will be shared. Right. Any issues with embedding the YouTube?
Yes.
Yes. What is
it? I copy and paste, but nothing. It's not coming.
Nothing. It's not coming.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen and show me? Yeah.
Can you see this? I paste every code, but like this, if I touch double click on it, and like you go like
yes, that iframe you should put it in index.html, not in stylesheet.css. Yes. Okay. Can you remove that it from there and put from to index.html below the p tag?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Try that and tell me. Any other issues? I will share my screen again. Any other issues with embedding the YouTube? No. Okay. There's another interesting thing I'd like to show. So in the final project I showed you, you can embed, this is the final one, right? You can embed tweets from your celebrity. So like this, you can add all the tweets that that particular celebrity has sent by linking their account. So let's see how we can do that one. So first of all, you need to go to the Twitter account of your favorite celebrity. So I will share that this celebrity's link with you. Go to the Twitter account of your favorite celebrity. You can just Google the name of your celebrity and say Twitter. Then you can find their account. Otherwise, if you are using the same celebrity that I am using, you can click on the link I sent in the chat. After that, you need to go to a website called Publish Twitter. I will share that link also in the chat. And then you need to copy the link of this your celebrity's account's URL. How you can copy it is by selecting this URL that you see on the top of your website and put it to this Twitter URL place. Then click on enter. Can everyone go to publishtwitter.com and paste your celebrity's Twitter account URL? Did you all go to Publish Twitter, this website that I'm sharing? I have shared 2 links in the chat. Open both of those links. One is for the Twitter account of Maddie Moat. The other one is for publishtwitter.com, that website. What I want you all to do is copy this first link I sent in the chat and put it inside this text box in the second website. And once you hit enter, you will get 2 display options, whether to show embedded timeline or to show Twitter buttons. I want you all to select embedded timeline. Once you select embedded timeline, you will get an option to copy a code. Once you click on copy code, it will say copied. Can you all do up to this step and give me a raise of hand? If I'm too fast, let me know, I will repeat.
Peter,
Yes?
can you repeat again?
Yes. Can you all go to publishtwitter.com website? I'll share that link again in the chat. First, go to this link. And in there, I need you to paste this second link I'm sending now in this text box. Okay, then press this button. Then it will ask you what is the display option you want. From there, select embedded timeline. Once you select embedded timeline, you will get an option to copy a code. From there, select copy code. I see 4 people are raising hands. Very good. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 10. Paste the URL of your favorite celebrity over here and select the display option as embedded timeline. And then you will get an option to copy a code. From there, select copy code. Once copied, it will show an alert message copied. Do up to that step and raise your hand. If any issue, let me know. Right. After you copy the code, you can go back to your project. I will make this full screen. And below this YouTube embedded video, you can go to a new line and paste the link that you just copied from Twitter publish website. Once you put that, you will now see the tweets, all the tweets of that celebrity appearing in your web page. Any issue? It's not clear. Can you drop a message in the chat, Yunus? There is one more step left to do before ending the session. That is to create a link to another web, how to add hyperlinks to another website. After that, we can end the session. So adding this Twitter, is it okay? If we are able to add, I will lower your hands. Can you all see the tweets displaying on your web page after adding this?
Yes, miss.
Okay, very good. Right. Since again I'm going to be working in the index.html, I will type the next one over here. So last step, what we are going to do is to create a link to another web page. You all know the link, the tag that we use to create hyperlinks. Anyone who knows?
should we add href and that h and ref?
href tag, yes. We use the anchor tag starting from the letter A, and there we type href and within this href you can put the link to any website you want to direct, and in between this anchor tag you can type the text. You can say this is the link to Maddie's Wikipedia webpage. I'll link this anchor tag to her Wikipedia page. And over here, now I should paste that URL of the Wikipedia page. I will get it from the internet. And put it in between the href tag. So below the tweets, you should see, scroll down, you will see this is the link to Maddie's Wikipedia page added at the bottom. I will share her Wikipedia link in the chat. And also I will share this code snippet to create hyperlinks. You can straight away add it to index.html. Yes, any issue?
If we don't add that link, another web page, that link, if we don't add it, is it okay?
Yeah, if you don't like, you don't need to add. But if you want to create a link to another website, this is how you do, right? Just try it out. Below all the tweets, you will see that hyperlink is created. So can you again give me a raise of hands if you have done everything? That is the end of the session. Yeah.
How do we upload this to the Chrome web page?
You mean upload it to the public?
Yes.
Then that is a whole other procedure, hosting to web page. When you create it like this is not visible to the public, right? Hosting is another process. Yeah.
Can we now I heard done like, can I copy all this all this code and paste it in the notepad and upload it?
Yes, if you want to show it in a, even if you do it in notepad, it won't be shown to the public. You can just see your output in your local laptop only. If you want to show it to a public, there's another process you have to follow. Maybe you can YouTube and search how you can host it on the internet.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, most of y'all have completed. Very good. So that is the end of the session. Those who have missed any of the steps that I have done so far, you all can refer the recording that will be shared most probably via an email. So if you missed anything during the session, you can refer the recording. Okay.
Okay.
I'll share the codes that we have done up to now, index.html and the stylesheet.css in the chat. This thing is, I think, too big. I will send it in 2 portions. This is the first part of the index.html, and this is the second part. I think still it's too big. I will have to send it in 3 sections. This is the second part, and this is third part. Those are the 3 parts of the index.html. And for the style sheet.css, this is the code. Right. Lakshya, what is the error that you are getting? For the video, can you share your screen and show me, or? Is it possible to share the screen, Lakshya?
Yes, madam, it's coming. You cannot start screen share.
Yes, I'll stop. Yeah. You can share. Those who have completed, make sure to save your trinket and remix into your account. Lakshya, still I can't see your screen.
Teacher, how to save it?
There is a button called save at the very top right hand side. If you have logged into your trinket account only, that will be shown. Okay, you have created an account, a web page for Mahendra Sindhu. Very good. So the problem with YouTube, can you give me remote control? Yeah. Iframe. There are some parts missing after the iframe also. Closing of the body tag and all. IMG image is showing. Can you retake this iframe code from the YouTube and paste and check? Maybe something wrong with the copied one.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, try to get it from YouTube again and check. And let me know. I will stop your screen sharing. Others, any other issues? Try to take a link from another video, Lakshya. Not the same video, try taking another video and check. Right, those who have done up to this, that's the end of the session. Y'all can leave and the recording will be shared. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Ma'am, still it's like that for me, ma'am.
Okay. Can you share again? Let's see again. Can you select that? Okay. Again, I'll ask for remote control. Inserts the paragraph tag you have added. You haven't closed the paragraph tag. Iframe. IMG also, why is it showing an error? Here you haven't kept as full. Oops. Can you share the whole? Can you remove full screen? And I'll try to take the code. You took it in this way, right? From embed. Let's try to edit builds. Yes, that video is embedded properly. Maybe when you were copying it, there was some issue with that. Okay, Lakshya. In the earlier video that you took, can you, maybe that video doesn't allow embedding. The second video got embedded, right? So try to recheck what went wrong, and we'll end the session for today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Good night.